What did I want to be when I grew up?
Other than the millionaire, probably a professional musky fisherman.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian when I grew up.
A supermodel.
An astronaut.
A doctor.
I don't remember.
I wanted to be a computer programmer for some reason, and then that changed into a professional bowler, and I became neither.
I mostly wanted to be a teacher, and then my second choice was a dancer.
I guess I wanted to be a professional hunter and fisherman because of my grandfather. He was very instrumental in bringing us boys up.
Paleontologist, because I like dinosaurs.
I wanted to be a musician. I thought I could play the guitar and write songs.
Oh, I didn't know. I just would use whatever other children would say, and just so that people wouldn't ask me another question. But as I got older, I wanted to be an astronaut and then a pilot.
A soldier like my father. I was. Yep, 8 years in the Army.
I always wanted to be a pro golfer. That was my dream. Maybe someday I'll find it and it's still a possibility, but for now I think I've given up.
Rick Moore.
Probably a mom. That's all I ever wanted to be.
Probably a race car driver, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Dad always was watching NASCAR and races, and so was the family, so it was a big thing. So, yeah.
Well, when I was a child, I was really small. I was born in the jungle, so I didn't know yet. I knew just definitely not in the jungle.
A football player.
I wanted to be a firefighter. I dressed up for Halloween as a firefighter.
When I was really young, I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be a farmer for a while, and a construction worker, and then in elementary school, I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer.
I wanted to be play in the NFL. I remember growing up watching good old Brett Favre playing, and just gotta love football.
A parts advisor. Oh, I'm here, right?
Just an office person.
I was gonna be a professional athlete, you know. Everybody always thought that I'm gonna play professional sports. I went to college for 5 years, and I think the first 2 of them was still figuring out what it was that I was gonna do. You know, I guess it took me a lot longer than most people, and I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with what I've accomplished and look to accomplish more, but I guess I went where life took me, and I'm very happy with where I'm at.
I really didn't know what I wanted to be until I was in high school. I went to school for culinary arts. I'm a licensed chef, but then I got into cars, and I guess my upbringing really brought out what I do today, and I love what I do today. So,
when I was in 10th grade, I wrote a paper and submitted it to Mrs. Van Til that I wanted to be a restaurant manager. I still have that paper, and I spent my career, 29 years of it, in the restaurant industry and loved every minute of it. But I always had on my bucket list that I wanted to work in the car industry because my grandfather had as well. He sold Fords for several years during the Depression and following the Depression, and always talked of it and spoke highly of it. I guess I've been very blessed because I've gotten to pursue 2 career goals.
Rick Moore.